Good morning. My name is Dave Jones, and I have the privilege of serving as California's Insurance Commissioner. Our mission at the California Department of Insurance is insurance protection for all Californians, and I'm delighted to be here this morning with California State Senator Ricardo Lara, the chair of the powerful Senate Appropriations Committee. We're here at this Department of Motor Vehicles office to convey a simple message, which is that Californian drivers, including those newly getting licenses thanks to AB 60, have a legal responsibility to also get auto insurance. And one of the ways they can get auto insurance, thanks to Senator Lara's bill, SB 1273, is through California's low-cost auto insurance program. It's estimated between 3 to 4 million Californians on the road each and every day do not have auto insurance. That's a problem for them, but it's also a problem for the rest of us. Driving without insurance not only violates the law, but it puts yourself, your family, and others in jeopardy. California has a strong legal requirement that you have auto insurance if you're driving a vehicle, and you run the risk of severe sanctions if you're caught without auto insurance. So not only is it important to have auto insurance to comply with the law, but it's important as well to protect yourself, your loved ones, and those with whom you might have an auto accident. Recognizing this, one of the wonderful new laws that's gone into effect this year in California is Assembly Bill 60. That bill enables undocumented persons for the first time to get a California driver's license. And I supported that legislation because it provides for tremendous public safety benefits for all Californians. Making sure that people are having to pass the test on the rules of the road, pass the driving test, makes them safer drivers and makes things safer for the rest of us. But it's also an important opportunity to make sure that the estimated 1.6 to 2 million new driver's licensees under AB 60 also have auto insurance. And that's why, working in partnership with Senator Lara, and thanks to his authorship and leadership in introducing and carrying SB 1723, we made sure that California's low-cost auto insurance program is open to new licensees under AB 60. The low-cost auto insurance program was designed and established by the legislature. It's administered by the California Department of Insurance to provide a low-cost auto insurance product for lower-income Californians who cannot afford standard auto insurance. So it meets the minimum responsibility requirements, and it's affordable. It's so affordable that, in fact, in most areas of California, the price is no more than $450 a year compared to maybe $1,500 or $2,000 a year for standard auto insurance. But we had a problem which Senator Lara resolved, and that problem was, until Senator Lara's bill was moved through the legislature and signed into law, the low-cost auto insurance program was not open to new licensees. And thanks to the leadership of Senator Ricardo Lara in carrying that bill and making sure that his colleagues supported it and getting the governor to sign it, today California's low-cost auto insurance is available to AB 60 licensees and all California drivers. So I want to say thank you to Senator Lara for his leadership, and with that, it's now my great privilege and pleasure to introduce Senator Ricardo Lara, the chair of the powerful Appropriations Committee.
Thank you, Commissioner Jones. It's great to be here. Great to join you this morning in this great, beautiful DMV office here in Sacramento. I'm proud to be here to urge low-income California drivers to take advantage of the California low-cost auto insurance program. Having insurance in California is the law, as our commissioner said, but the reality is that many of our families go throughout the state driving without insurance because they can't afford quality insurance. That's why when the state mandated that everyone have insurance, the legislature created a lifeline for low-income families by creating the low-cost insurance program. Last year, as the commissioner said, I was proud to author SB 1273 to make necessary reforms and enhancements to the low-cost auto insurance program to ensure that all Californians especially our low-income drivers, have access to affordable insurance options. This program is open to all drivers, especially those newly licensed under AB 60, which was a tremendous accomplishment for California to join several states in saying that for the safety of our drivers, for the safety of our roads, to ensure that our undocumented community had access to driver's license, can take a test and know the rules of the road. It is the changes we've made to the program are as follows. You have to have a valid California driver's license, own a vehicle valued at $25,000 or less, meet the income eligibility guidelines, and be at least 19 years old. So as you can see, and to date, I'm proud to say that we have over 78,000 new drivers in California that are licensed, and that continues to grow on a daily basis. So we know that AB 60 is working. We know that the low-cost auto insurance program needed to be modified, and so I'm glad to now ensure that every Californian has this valuable option to ensure that they are insured and they can drive safely on the roads. I'm going to now say a few words in Spanish. Gracias al comisionado de seguros David Jones, o como yo digo, mi amigo David. Se espera que más de 1.4 millones de californianos indocumentados obtendrán su licencia de conducir a partir de enero de 2015. Algunos conductores que han esperado tanto tiempo para su derecho a conducir legalmente pueden perder sus licencias por no tener seguro para su auto. La ley 1273 amplía el programa de seguros de automóvil de bajo costo de California para nuevos conductores efecto del 1 de enero de 2015. El programa de bajo seguro para nuestros automóviles proporciona el seguro que cumple con los requisitos del Estado para tener el seguro bajo costo menos de otras compañías de seguro ofrecen. Y al igual, este programa está abierto para los conductores que hoy califican con AB 60, que son nuestra comunidad inmigrante. Así que es un logro no solo con esta ley, pero con la ley AB 60, asegurar de que no solo tengamos las licencias de conducir por nuestra comunidad inmigrante, pero hoy tengan la opción de proveer un seguro de auto a bajo costo. Gracias.
Thank you very much, Senator Lara, and thank you again for your leadership in authoring SB 1273 to make sure that the low-cost auto insurance program is available to the new licensees under AB 60. Driving in California is a privilege, not a right. We're very excited that so many additional Californians will have an opportunity to get a driver's license, but it's critically important that they get insurance as well. And thanks to Senator Lara's leadership, they are now eligible for the low-cost auto insurance program. We've been working together collaboratively to try to get the word out through California. Leaders like Senator Lara have been hosting town halls in communities throughout California to spread the word about the availability of the low-cost auto insurance program. You can also go up on the web to mylowcostauto.com to get information. And one of the other ways in which we're trying to get the word out is we have sent a letter to the 150,000 agents and brokers who sell auto insurance, who are licensed by me in the state of California to sell auto insurance, advising them of the importance of the low-cost auto insurance program and encouraging them to let anyone in their communities know about the availability of the program. In addition, and I want to thank the Department of Motor Vehicles and its director for its great partnership with the Department of Insurance and me. We want to thank them for hosting this particular press conference. And as a part of that partnership, the Department of Motor Vehicles has agreed to distribute a simple fact sheet in all of its offices, which reminds people coming in for their driver's license and for their vehicle registration that it's the law that you have to have auto insurance if you're driving a vehicle in California. And this fact sheet explains as well the low-cost auto insurance program and the fact that the AB 60 licensees and all drivers who are income eligible, whose vehicles are less than $25,000 in value, are eligible for this fantastic program. So again, I'm excited to be here with the Senator to get this message out, the importance of not only getting your driver's license, getting your vehicle registered, but also getting auto insurance and the availability, thanks to Senator Ricardo Lara's leadership, of the California low-cost auto insurance program for the new AB 60 licensees. So we're happy to take any questions you might have at this time about the low-cost auto insurance program or anything that we've said here this morning. Great question. So the question is, what is the coverage provided by the low-cost auto insurance program? It is liability insurance. It's not collision, it's not comp, it's not MedPay, it's not uninsured motorist, but it does meet the legal requirement that you have liability insurance in California. And it does so at a price point that's affordable to lower income Californians. As the Senator explained, when the legislature mandated that those operating vehicles on California's roads and streets have insurance, they also set up the low-cost auto insurance program, recognizing that folks with lower incomes would have a difficult time paying for standard auto insurance. And the price difference is quite extreme. For a standard liability auto insurance product in California, it can cost you $1,500 to $2,000 and more a year based on your driving record. The low-cost auto insurance program, the top annual cost, and the cost varies across counties based on the degree of accidents in given counties, but the top annual cost caps at $450 a year. So that's at least a 3- or 4-fold savings over standard auto insurance. But we also encourage you, if you have the economic ability to do so, get the standard insurance because it covers you more. Great question. Would you like to hear that answer in Spanish? So the Department of Motor Vehicles estimates something on the order of between 1.6 to 2 million people may be signing up for AB 60 licensees. Now, in California, it has been the case that you could get insurance even if you didn't have a driver's license. That was one of the first questions I was presented when I was newly sworn in as insurance commissioner. There's some folks who came to me and said, "Hey, Commissioner, you ought to make it illegal for people that don't have a license to have auto insurance." And I said, "No way. We want everyone to get auto insurance. I'm not going to make it illegal for people just because they don't have a license not to get insurance. We want everybody insured." So we don't know the precise number of those that are getting the AB 60 license that currently have auto insurance. We know that there's roughly 1.6 to 2 million people getting a new AB 60 license. Some number of them already have auto insurance, some don't. But we're trying to get the word out to everyone. And at the
To date, there's been over close to 300,000 people that have gone to a DNV and have begun the process. Of those, 78,000 have obtained an actual driver's license. So the pool continues to grow, and as we continue to work together to get the word out, the goal is to get more people to get their insurance and obviously have this low-cost auto insurance option available.
other questions? What we have seen is an increase in inquiries to the California low-cost auto insurance program in the last 2 or 3 months. We've seen a 250% increase in either calls to our hotline, hits on our website, or queries to agents and brokers. So that's telling us that the word is beginning to get out, but we need to do even more to get the word out to all Californians that they need to have auto insurance in addition to a driver's license and having their vehicles registered. Okay, if there's no other questions, I believe we also have a consumer of California low-cost auto insurance present as well, who's happy to talk to you about the program and how it's helped her. And the Senator and I are available for one-on-one interviews also. But I want to conclude by thanking Senator Lara for joining us today and thanking him for his tremendous leadership. It's been a great partnership.